Exactly.
Alright, we are back. So, you're all getting your rest in.
Well, while we're watching, I guess we'll discuss spells. I can prepare Ignorance Invisibility if Sphinx you don't want to.
It's either you have it prepared already for tonight.
I don't.
Sphinx, or did you prepare Ignorance of Visibility today?
No.
Oh, I have a scroll of it. I guess this is why I prepared it, so I don't have to think about it.
How long does that one last? It's like like a day, right? Or is it like 8 hours or something?
It's
I
hours
actually don't
per
remember.
level.
Hours per level?
Yes.
So it could get us through most of the night, potentially. Assuming it's even useful here. I actually don't know if it is. It's more of an animals thing. So we haven't really seen animals attacking us yet. But
Well, I mean, I guess
got a scroll of it if you want me to burn it.
I thought it was for things under a certain
you,
intelligence.
Yeah, one thing you'll also know is that undead would not be affected by it.
Oh, okay.
oh, right, because undead just don't even have an intelligence at all, right?
They don't.
So
they technically have intelligence scores, but they don't operate using their intelligence to make decisions. They just follow a path. So you're not really invisible to them with that. You would need to do invisibility to undead specifically.
I just save it the nervos. It's
All right.
Yeah, there's no animals up here, so.
Yeah, invisibility is about ignorance. Invisibility is about tricking the mind, and something that doesn't use its mind is not going to be is not going to have its mind tricked.
You have a reliable way to open this without damaging it.
The spell wasn't as powerful as I initially thought. True skill.
Yes, that one. It's
gives me a better chance, but I'm looking through my spell list, see if there's something.
Yeah, I can always use a Arcana point to prepare something if there's something good. But...
If you want it to be based on a skill check, it would be craft origami.
That perfect. Where do I have
Oh, like
that?
Dex check doesn't count as a skill check?
It is not a skill check, no.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So Dex was just the crude solution to it.
Yes, it is the crude solution to the actual problem.
Okay, so
because what you're trying to do is use fine motor skills in order to unwrap the thing. But if you were proficient with like origami, you would be able to figure out like how to unfold this very carefully.
So I have ranks in Profession Scribe. Does this not help at all in this?
No,
And
Profession Scribe would help you get the
handling.
text off of it later.
Okay.
But that's more
Alright,
about
then.
making sure that what is on the paper matches what is on the other piece of paper.
Well, then True Skill does not seem useful here.
Yeah, I'm looking for anything I could spontaneously go for. I don't see anything with it.
Anyone has guidance, or no, guidance is for skill checks too, right?
Guidance, you say?
I think guidance also says ability checks, does it not?
Does it? I don't remember.
Oh, that's true. I should have had a little bit higher on mine, but I forget what I
Yeah, you
rolled.
had your luck bonus.
Yeah.
Saving throw or skill check, yes, this would not work either. Oh, does anyone? I guess we didn't really. No one has the Dex. What is it? Eagle thing, Splending Eagle or something.
Actually, I do.
Do you?
I don't have it prepared
Eagle Splendor or
today,
something?
but
Well,
Eagle
I
Splendor
didn't
is
have
not
it
the
yesterday.
Dex one.
Well, that's the
It's,
charisma
I
I don't remember what the Dex one is called.
it also doesn't stack with any of our headbands.
Oh, it's like
so.
Cat's Grace, I think.
Cat's Grace, that's it. Yep.
It doesn't stack with anyone. It wouldn't stack.
If you have another item that gives you an enhancement bonus, it is an enhancement bonus itself, so it doesn't stack.
Oh,
So
right. Okay.
I can do a +8, and I can roll it twice if I activate my Wayfinder. That's probably our best bet if we don't have anything else.
Yeah, I think that is the best bet. I don't have any.
If anyone has anything else they can do to buff my int check, it would have to be a buff to ability checks.
Wait, you can use your int for your.
It's not a
because-
strength-based skill, right?
Okay.
Once I
Yeah, I don't
give
think
another
I have it.
try, I think.
Here, you guys want to attack some stuff? I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't Sphinx
That's actually
you have that
pretty good.
heroism thing? Does that work? What does that do? Does that give like a double roll, or I guess you're
Heroin does not boost ability checks, unfortunately.
I
Heroin
just
definitely does not improve ability
heroism
checks.
or whatever it's called.
Heroin.
Gives it boosts my saves and my attack rolls and my skill checks, but not ability checks.
All right, I guess that you're our only hope.
All right. Let's pray that I tank all my rolls in Algarthia so I can roll high roll and conscripted.
This will be actually a good thing to remember.
Is there any other specific spells we want to have prepared?
There's not any kind of aid another action, is there?
Yeah, there's an aid another. Your community will actually work here.
Yeah, the major part was actually good to know, which is good to remember for later combats. But yes, that cool. I will use that then. I forgot that they gain stuff at 10th level.
So you cast community, and
not right now. We're in the morning, right?
Okay.
Or actually,
whenever you guys ask me.
Actually, if we're not preparing anything, that we should do it now, so that I can recharge my Wayfinder when we sleep.
Yeah. You'll summon the spirit of Jeff Winger.
Oh God, I love it, and I hate it at the same time. Okay.
We're always texting. Everybody you know is here.
Yeah, give me the check. Who's aiding, by the way?
What would be the check?
Dexterity.
I have a +4.
So
I'm no longer sickened, right?
I'd be willing to attempt to aid, but after my last couple rolls, I'm not sure.
That's actually an interesting question. So if I'm doing it with my hair, would they be aiding me with an int check, or would they be aiding me with
They would be aiding you with a dex check. Because your int check is basically just you have to use your brain to manipulate the hand, as opposed, it's less of a finesse thing and more of a mind over matter thing. Whereas they're trying to help finesse you in the situation by properly putting their hands down on the corners.
Oh, well, good thing for +4.
Yep.
Yeah, I can touch Arvos.
So that will be a successful, or no, that will not be a successful aid because the +4 is the bonus granted becomes +4.
Well, so just use it on yourself, Cassius, right? If it's Dex, you're the best person to aid me.
The bonus granted. Oh yeah, because it would go from
the
a
bonus
you
bonus give
okay.
is +4 instead of +2.
Yeah, so I would only have a 9. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, here's another trash Dex roll.
Again, it doesn't actually change. Okay.
Yep, that doesn't matter.
I'm not going
to assist. Are we all able to do this? I thought it was one person.
You are not. I'm actually really glad that came up with a 7 because I didn't want to explain that once one person rolls a die, they have committed themselves to doing that.
I realized it as I was rolling.
And girls, rolling twice. Just one time. Okay, that's bad.
Oh my God.
All right.
There you go. So you masterfully managed to unroll or managed to unfold this thing with your hair moving it very, very slowly, little bits of the hair kind of act as a cushion for the paper to fall onto. And this letter has a date on it that does not match any you've ever seen on a calendar before. And you are the only person who can read it.
Ancient Common?
Ancient Common.
Okay. Do I need linguistics, or can I just read it?
You have Ancient Common as one of your languages, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. You can piece it together. You can read it fine. This is a letter that talks about the... give me a sec here. I have to remember the exact gist of this letter. There is a... Really probably should have just written it out. That would have been better than trying to bring it up from brain, but I didn't have that kind of time. The letter is addressed to a man by the name of... I'm just going to make one up because I don't have one. I don't have his name on hand. Another one of those disappointments that I didn't have notes.
This is the first letter, right? The one that
no, this is not the one that you... That one will need severe work to be fixed.
Okay.
Just need this dude's first name.
I don't think I have access to make whole. I'm assuming we probably need... I don't even think mending's good enough on that one.
You will read...
You said access to what?
Make whole.
Oh, I thought he said NyQuil. I was like...
I thought he said napalm. I'm like, what are you going to do with this letter?
I was trying to talk quietly because I was talking to...
Sorry.
Dearest Saran, Things in my attempts to reach you have been cut short. I do hope that this letter finds you. The Hells are overrun at this time with creatures not like anything I expected to see. The books talked of one thing, but these are different. Beasts that have the influences of both the Abyss and the Inferno linger down here, almost working together towards a unified goal. Separate, same. I send this letter to you in the hopes that the spell that brings it to you will make it reach you. You're one of the last who can keep note of this. Stop him before it's too late. I know he's involved. I know he wants this. I know he's been working through the layers. He doesn't suspect you yet. He has no reason to do so. There is no signature.
It's the handwriting. This would be linguistics, I guess. But
yes.
Is it written in by someone that seems to be well trained in writing? So like nobility versus like.
What's your base linguistics check? Or base linguistics
20.
score? Okay. So yeah, you will recognize that this is a very well written letter.
Okay, so probably. And this one we found in the guardhouse, right?
This one you found in the barracks, yes. And the one on the right.
So I'm going to... My theory with that would be a noble gave this to a guard to deliver to somebody then. So otherwise it wouldn't make sense for there to be...
They used a cell, though, to, send it.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would they give it to a guard if it was somebody on the island?
Could it be someone who was just pretending to be a guard, who was trying to infiltrate or get information?
Again, this is a castle in the sky. I don't think this was originally in the sky, like in its whole existence. It was probably brought here.
But given the age of the money, either they were hoarding money that was over 1,000 years old, or this has been up here for that long.
Yeah, no, it's 100% old. I'm just saying that he probably. Whoever delivered, it could have been the guard that wrote that letter, but if he has noble handwriting, he would have been surprised if it was in a guardhouse, right?
Is it male or? Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell, but I don't think linguistics is that good.
Saran is a gender neutral name, and you don't know the ethnicity anyway, so.
Okay. That's all I'm doing for tonight.
Oh, I guess actually you know it was a male because the recipient was supposed to be a male because it was their brother.
Okay, gotcha.
And then what you're trying to have number 2 with the other paper tomorrow, or trying to read?
Well, that I think is beyond. It's not even just the.
Yeah, it's going to have to be magically repaired, and even then there is a risk in doing so with that paper.
If someone has make whole, I don't have access to it.
I do not. Luckily,
I have a wand of make whole, I think. Let me double check.
Was that one of those random things that dropped off?
Yeah, I wanted to keep... Yep, I have one, actually.
Okay.
Fuck you. All right, let me read make whole real quick.
I think it wouldn't work either, because it repairs 1d6 points of damage or something. And if it's, torn to pieces, I don't know if that does...
Well, make whole can literally restore a destroyed item to magical status again. It's one of the spells. It's one of the spells I'm taking on.
It is not fully destroyed, so.
Yeah, the to and from parts are basically ripped off, right?
Yeah, you can put in 3 uses of the make whole spell of the make whole wand, and you can repair it.
Okay, so I'll lower 3 charges.
Yep. Did anybody hear what Bella said? Is this bug still happening?
No, she's muted.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
She's just muted.
I was talking to my kids, sorry.
Okay, got it. All right.
Okay, yeah, so it's back in peace, and I assume I can read it?
No, in this case you can. This is actually in... hold on. Let me remember. Yeah, this one is younger, so this one is in regular common. This letter reads, Dearest Siegfried, I have appreciated everything that you've done for me, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask that you no longer care for me. Over the last few months, I've been very uncomfortable with some of your actions, and I'm going to have to ask that you find someone else to care for. I appreciate all that you've done again. Thank you. I wish you well. May the gods be with you.
Signed.
Oh my god, don't.
This is signed by someone by the name of Alana.
Alana? Just a quick question. I doubt the answer is yes, but any knowledge to identify these individuals being spoken about?
Knowledge history, DC like 45?
I don't want to do the math to see if it's possible. Probably not, but...
Okay, nope.
I tried. Oh, no, yeah, the max I could get is 35.
35?
If only someone had a ring that they could try to activate, that might actually be able to hit a DC that insane.
You guys have some mutagens, right? Or cognitogens.
I don't think it was an amulet, and I think it has to be attuned first.
I think it's just a ring. What is it called?
No, that one just explodes. Oh, we're talking about two different rings.
No, I thought it was the amulet that was given to somebody by a certain...
No. This is a ring Sphinx has had for a very long time.
Oh,
it just doesn't come up very often.
It's the Scholar's Ring.
I actually forgot about that. Yeah, that's from the Necromancer.
Yeah, so I assume we were all like reading it together. So yeah, I guess we could try it.
Just gather around in a big semicircle.
Gather around. I've repaired the note. No, passes don't touch it.
Yeah, so you can bring up the Scholar's Ring.
Good shit.
The Scholar's Ring only gives a +5 normally, but you can use the legend lore aspect of it if you want.
Is this what we want to use?
But it needs to be a week of studying the document. It says in addition, once every 5 days, the wearer can invoke a legend lore spell related to a subject that she has been studying in the previous week.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So
okay.
Well,
yeah, I read
what
that.
About with the +5? What do you get?
That would be a 4. They would take it to 40.
19.
Okay.
I have a
Oh, so
+19.
you only can get a 39. Okay. Well, I mean, you should still roll the check because then in a week later you can use it. Because you have to well, I mean, I don't know if that counts, but whatever. Well, no, you have to be studying this for a week to use that.
That's what I was trying to find the part of, because I don't know if you have to be studying it for the full week or.
She does. It sounds like.
Yeah, I was trying to find the language in there that didn't. But
I mean, we also don't know what else we could find, so.
Yes,
if we don't find anything else, I'll study this.
Since this one is very delicate, I'll hang on to this and I'll delicately roll it up and put it back in the scroll case if I can.
If you roll it up. Oh no, this is the thing you use to make hole in, right?
Yeah,
then that's fine.
Erebos, perhaps scribe it down for her so that she has a fresh penned copy that won't be damaged.
Out in this wilderness, scribing. We'll do this when we're back in the safety of our new home, perhaps.
Okay, so long as it's in a safe spot.
She's not going to be studying it now.
I have to wait anyways.
Okay. Do you want me to hang on to that other one? I have all these. Do you want me to cast Make Hole on that one too?
This one's actually not damaged because we were careful with it. So just.
Well, I mean to make it undelicate, maybe.
Scroll case.
Oh, did it? Did the actual durability of the other one enhance when we did this?
I just said I rolled it up and he said it was fine now because it's
the durability will enhance from the Make Hole.
Yeah, then definitely.
Do I have to use 3 castings as well, or just one?
In this case, you'll just need 1 because it is still intact. It's only got the Wear of Time added to it.
All right, I wave the wand on the scroll or parchment. Do you want me to hang on to this to keep both together?
Sure, whatever works for you guys.
All right, I'm just putting these as okay. I'm going to replace this written letter torn to 2 written letters from Castle in scroll cases.
Yep.
All right, tuck them in my handy haversack. The rest of my scrolls.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is still that same night, so we're discussing on spells. Was there any specific ones you wanted to have prepared for tomorrow?
I'm changing mine a little bit, but at this point we can assume teleportations.
Yeah,
we should probably prepare it in case we have to get out.
So? Okay.
We may need to get, unless we want to do my suicide plan of feather fall down from the sky to the coast.
We don't want to do that.
Yeah. So I would say still have teleport prepared, because if we get to the runway, we need a way to get out.
Sure.
Same with use fix. But other than that, I think we've learned enough here. We know that basic fly, potentially more advanced fly might work, but basic fly or those types of movement are impaired. We know that certain effects are enhanced. I'm trying to remember what effects we had enhanced. There was it your black tentacles was enhanced, or so there was something. I'm
something went poorly and something got enhanced.
Yep.
It was like a chance of both.
Do you remember what was enhanced? I'm trying to remember.
It was whatever the first thing he cast was. But it wasn't black tentacles. Was that?
Yeah, it wasn't black tentacles. I did agree.
Was it haste?
No, haste was cast before we were up here.
That's right. That's right.
Was it?
I don't remember.
I did black tentacles, a grease, and what else did I do?
Because the first thing you did, I thought, was move over to where that dude was at. And
I cast images. There was nothing on that.
Oh, I did do mirror image. I think no, I didn't do.
No, it wasn't mirror image.
Was it something raw cast? Was it something Sphinx cast?
It was not affected. It did not affect anything raw cast.
I think it was me.
And Sphinx didn't leave the central thing. So
okay.
Or Sphinx's effects didn't affect outside of the landing point.
Yeah, the other thing, I think it only affected arcane spells, as far as we know.
In character, we were too caught up in investigating the stuff and just couldn't remember the details. So it is what it is. And
my bad.
So yeah, then just prepare kind of normal, just with the nuances that again, probably teleportation, other than to get us out of the castle. Short distance teleportation is probably pretty useless. So actually, to that,
actually, the short distance is very useful if I'm about to die, just dimensional step
true.
and I'm out.
It's a way to get out.
I'll probably barf, but at least I'll be alive.
Okay, no, bladed dash is just transportation, so I was like, fuck.
Just a reminder of a very well-known thing. 3 teleportation spells can kill you.
In one day, right?
In one day. Can kill you.
Wait, that includes dimensional step?
Dimensional step is a form of teleport.
So if I break up the 5-foot increments and I use it 3 times for 15 feet, I would die?
Oh, no. Well,
okay, I'm just making sure.
It depends on, in this particular case, it depends on the distance, how the distance traveled worked and how you're re-triggering it. It's hard for me to explain this, but I don't necessarily want to, because it's a mechanic that you haven't had a chance to test, and I would love for you to test it.
I just know it's dangerous to travel far distances, perhaps.
Correct.
But it is commonly known that teleporting 3 times a day will potentially kill you.
A spell like Dimension Door does not have the same impact. The best that scholars can tell is it has to do with proximity. So you're not going as far with a Dimension Door as you are with a teleport. But there's also something about the jolt that is caused by making that teleportation that has that effect.
And now the part to fuck myself, perhaps. My spellbook is in extra-dimensional space right now. If I try to recall it with Secluded Grimoire, do I get it back?
Ooh, let me see something.
That's a good question. Where are you casting this?
I guess I'm in the house. If it doesn't work, I guess I'll try to go back to the platform. But
yeah, why not just go to the platform and get your book there?
Well, I'm just trying it here because we're here. But if it doesn't work, then I'll have to go to the platform.
You're not gonna. So it will fail if you try to do it here.
Jesus.
And if you go back to the platform, you'll find it laying on the platform.
Without me casting. Oh, I see.
Yeah, you cast it. It doesn't appear in your hands, and then you go back to the platform, and it's just laying there on the platform.
Jesus Christ! Could have flew off here.
Are the weapons and stuff still in my bag of holding?
The weapons and stuff are in your bag of holding. There is a difference between how a bag of holding works and Secluded Grimoire works. Secluded Grimoire sends it to the ethereal plane, and then you're trying to port it back from the ethereal plane into your hands. And it is that port mechanic that is what is making the book reappear.
Yeah, so when I'm heading to I would ask for someone to come with me, and I'll need to learn my spells on this platform because I want to send my book back to the ethereal plane.
Or you can just do it in the morning, right?
Do what in the morning?
Prepare your spells.
You can actually you can send it out to the ethereal plane. It's when things come into here that it happens.
Right. That part I didn't know because I was assuming I had to learn my spells on this platform, so I would need someone to protect me while I'm doing that. I don't want to get just like ran over by something or something.
I would offer to go with you, but I totally understand if you don't want just me to go with you. But I would offer so you're not out there by yourself because I don't trust this place one bit.
And this is a morning thing. Let's get through the night, and then we can see. If
you're through the night. There's actually no danger that happens in the night. Just want to keep you guys like thinking about whether you should make decisions in the night or the day, and then I'll.
Slight change from our normal spells too. Just letting you know, I'm going to prepare blink instead of fly. I usually don't change much, but that it could be potentially useful for me to interact with Ethereal stuff.
You don't want to keep the fly on hand? That doesn't seem to work out here?
I want to be able to interact with Ethereal stuff. I'm getting a hunch here. It might be useful.
I think you're muted, Michelle.
Oh, I'm not. I just talk really quietly.
Oh, okay.
Well, if everyone's ready to go, I say let's check out some of the rooms in here. Lot to explore. Remember not to step on the road.
Where are you heading?
Quick thing, since we've officially rested, should I think 2 of us roll hit points?
This is not the kind of rest.
Okay.
It was not a restful sleep.
Gotcha.
Actually.
Wait.
Actually, sorry.
Yeah, because you guys
kept watch.
No. I'm thinking about the XP. Was the XP handed out for the stuff here?
I believe so.
I didn't think I handed out the XP for this.
No.
Session 59, I wrote no XP.
Yeah.
And we rolled for HP
That's what I
already
thought.
for leveling. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm just blanking and thinking of something else then.
Were you asking about recovering HP overnight?
No, for some reason I think I'm just thinking about our other characters.
Yeah, I think you're confusing clergy with this right now.
We have to,
Wait, was that response for recovering HP overnight? We don't get to do that?
No, you do get to recover HP overnight.
Okay,
the rest button isn't working for me.
What?
Yeah, mine wasn't working either. I got
mine
a weird
worked.
error.
God damn. Let me look at both of your scripts real quick.
I copy and pasted into the macro channel what my error is saying, so I don't know if you want to look at that.
Thank you, that's super useful.
I put it in there, what the error message
I
was.
think mine looks to be the same.
Why do I have something in spell-like? What are you using that's in spell-like 3? Bummin'.
I did have one question when you're done with that. Nothing
I don't know.
major, though.
Oh, I think I know. So I copied these from, I think, my Bissy script. And so I think some of you have things trying to reset that you don't have. Hang on. I will remove this. You guys do not have the ability that's relevant for that. Spinks, go ahead and re-roll your rest macro. And Ra, in just a moment, you'll be able to do so as well. It'll respond to me. Come on. Why does this take so long to edit a text field? Alright, there. And that. And oh god, stop selecting things.
John, did you prepare Tough Crowd? I
Yep.
All right,
think
give
you
it a
always
try
have
now,
that
Rob.
one.
Yeah.
I would especially remind you if you hadn't already. But...
Cool. All right, that should have reset your spell points.
I'm still showing 51 out of 63. Like the bar isn't full.
Oh, you know what? It might be going to the wrong category. Let me check to see if this is happening. There's another weird thing I noticed with these. All of the stupid macros. Why do they all fuck up? Yep, I'm doing this the wrong way.
I pull Mal aside. Let's just leave these fools. And go. I'm ready to go. Teleport away. Especially after you're extending your spell rod. Whoa.
Whoa.
Heyo.
Sexual.
Yeah, I thought this was just chatting.
And he's doing some heroin. Look at that.
What? This is the wrong game for that.
Yeah,
where's Antaeus?
Yeah, right? I have Esoterium. That's kind of the same thing. Well, I don't have it yet, but...
Damn, that lasts 10 minutes per level? That's fucking great spawn.
Damn it.
Yeah. It's worth using my Arcana on.
Disgusting enchantment magic.
Alright, Sphinx, try it again. Oh wait, that should just give you a number. Just fill in that number. That is your spell points. That is, I'll figure this out later. I don't understand why yours is acting bizarro, but...
I did have a quick question though. The horses, they went down the same path each time?
Yes. No, they went different directions down the path.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to tell Steve, just so you're aware, mine technically isn't resetting stuff either, but I know what my spell points should be, so I have it at the correct, but so you
okay.
know to look at it later.
Yeah, thank you.
I was just going to say...
I'll leave that arrow up there, and that'll remind me to work on both.
If we're like 30 feet out, I'm going to see if I can like just throw like a small rock or something on it and see if it's just triggered by any kind of touch or if it's... Nope. Okay, this is probably
I tough crowd the party.
Okay.
In the morning.
Cast heroism. Let me know any time that I need to roll some sort of spell effect thing.
Okay.
But I'll just remind you guys that the door's very big. No one step on it. The road.
Yes.
There's also these, I believe, probably the first and second kings or queens of this dwarf place. I don't know if there's something that a little bit more special. So be wary.
Well, they do have different basins and stuff down there. I'm assuming that's like a fountain type thing, right, Steve?
Yes, there is a fountain around each of them.
Currently full of water and clean?
Currently full of clean water.
Interesting.
The statues have no dust on them. There is no, like, plant growth over them.
Staying very close away from the road. I want to get the other names. So we got Rockholm the 6th.
Yep. It's in order. So it's the 6th, the 5th, the 4th, the 3rd, the 2nd, and the 1st.
Okay, and they're all Rockholm.
Yep, they are all Rockholm.
Okay.
Gender?
They're all male.
Visible. Okay. I figured as much.
Well,
but...
you assume that they're all male because they all have beards.
Yeah, I realized afterwards I was asking about dwarves, and then I was like, well...
So, yes, all of the statues are magical. They have a faint aura of transmutation on them.
Do they look physically different? Like, do they have different like facial features or anything like that?
Yeah, they all. Each of them have a different like beard structure. Their faces are a little bit different from each other. There's a lot of similarities though between them as well, since they are.
It's not
family.
like the same statue 6 times or something. Okay.
The artist did not cut corners. You will not be able to enter into the keep yet.
Ooh, okay.
The door is shut and will not open.
I just spellcrafted the statues. I just magic to keep it clean
It
or
is.
something.
It is prestidigitation, keeping it clean.
Cool. Noted.
And trimming away any like light vegetation that tries to climb up.
So didn't see anything in the the notes about a passcode or anything.
Maybe it's got something to do with these statues.
Just
yeah,
for good
I guess.
measure, looking around.
Taking a closer look at the statues.
Yep. The statues are as I explained them.
Nothing there.
Checking any secrets around the doors? Or,
any writing on the doors or anything?
No.
And just the names on the plaques below?
Throw up your secret doors thing. Oh, you did already. Hold on. I want to see how this works. Okay, so it only looks for mechanisms or triggers for secret doors. Good to know. Very useful. Not for obvious doors.
No.
What you guys need to do is throw a blanket in front of this 20-foot tall door. And
I gotta see if we'll just push it open.
No.
Isn't that how that works? No.
No.
Stop
making fun of me.
There's no magic. Is there a visible lock on it or anything?
There is no magic on the door.
Is there a visible lock or locking mechanism?
No, not on the outside.
And
that perception is for.
And if I put pressure on
that perception is for the statues. No, there's like a little, like it's really heavy, but if you really push on it, it will like feel like it's trying to move, but it's like being barred by something.
Can I push on a little bit, extend my hair through it, and see if I can lift?
You can't get it far enough apart that you could stick your hair through it.
I've prepared some psychic power to try and push through things. You want me to try some telekinesis?
I mean,
it seems the door is barred from the inside. We would need. Can you telekinesis if you can't see what you're targeting?
I'm trying to see. Did you do a perception check on the door already, or?
No, I can do it on the door too. But...
Ooh.
20.
You are looking at the door, and you will notice as you're looking at the door that just below the door there is like literally on the road there is a small plate.
Like a pressure plate?
Possibly.
Inner plate.
It's wide. It's about the width of the road, a little less than the width of the road.
I'm going to extend my hair out and tell everyone to get off.
Yep. Stand further back.
And push my hair down into it.
Your hair can exert how much pressure?
22 strength.
Let's see. What is that for light load?
Just out of curiosity, are these statues? They're just sitting in the water.
They're like there's a podium that they're standing on above the water.
Light load for 22 is 173.
Okay, so yeah, you can cause the door to start to open.
I guess is this an ability check?
No.
Are you able to? Or does it open? It opens inwards towards the building in there,
right?
It
opens inwards.
Can your hair pick up one of these statues, maybe, or?
That'd be better just for Zeke and Rob probably to move.
Or telekinesis. I really just want to use a spell.
No. Figured you wouldn't want to use the spells if you didn't need to.
No, I don't. It's a new spell, you know.
I mean, if we can find something heavy to put on, then that's probably better.
Like these statues that aren't attached to the podiums.
Maybe the wagon.
Yeah, I don't think we should fuck with these statues of the dwarven kings of this place.
It'll take a little bit, but we could get the wagon. Sorry, where on the road is this, by the way, Stu?
Basically dead center, right here.
Just like right there.
Yep, right in front of the entrance.
Well, yeah, we could go back and try to get this wagon.
Just need something heavy. Yeah, the wagon's probably not actually ideal because it's so big. We want something more dense. I'm trying to think what we've seen that was.
After a bit of pushing into the stone, you'll hear a and the doors are wide open.
Oh, okay. Everyone get in, I guess. While
hold on. Mr. Engineer Boy, you want to make? Is there any clues here how this thing functions? Is it going to slam shut once we walk in, or?
You still pushing down on it?
Guys, I'm still holding it. The plan would be like we all step in and then I'll release it.
How are we gonna get out if it closes?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna need a strength check.
That's what I've been curious about too. I don't want to be trapped in there.
Yikes.
The pressure plate starts pushing back against your hair, but you like keep trying to like force your hair down.
Get in. We'll figure this out later. Unless if this locks, then it might break. I don't know how well this is built. I can make an engineering check to
one-way tickets.
Question,
I like it.
I'm gonna avoid stepping on the road while we're in there or trying to get in there.
Yep.
We can
five of you can rush in. And then Mal, I need one more I guess intel check in this case to keep holding it there. Okay. And then you can pull yourself quickly away and rush inside just as the doors will slam close behind you.
When they slam closed, I'm gonna check to see like how close to the ground are they. They're like
they are
level.
Solidly against the ground, and the doors will close with a.
Bless you.
Is there another plate on the floor parallel to the one or perpendicular? I guess
there is not.
All those clinks. I'm not an engineer, but it sounds like it was locking us in very securely.
Oh.
With your engineering check, you can be certain that it did lock the door behind you.
It would be absurd if someone had a mechanism that couldn't be opened from inside. Like that's literally.
Oh,
there has to be.
No, it would be absurd for normal people, not people that are trying.
Well, then worst case, we can try some very janky ways to get out. That's why I told you to prepare teleports.
Yeah. Also, ghosts don't need doors, right?
All right.
So, what are we looking at?
Inside, you enter into a massive 40-foot by 40-foot room. I'm sorry. Sure, I have that right. No, it is 50-foot by 50-foot with 35-foot tall, or I'm sorry, 30-foot tall ceilings. As it reaches about its end, it comes in about 10 feet on each side and goes out another 60, 70, about another 100 feet forward from there. So you're kind of like in this grand room area as you enter in. To the left and to the right are a pair of dwarves, King Rockholm the First and Queen Rockholm the First. On either side.
King Rockholm the First gets 2. He must have been a very special man.
Also,
who is this very special woman that loved him? Does she have a beard?
The queen does have a beard.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity.
I'm obligatory. Otherwise, like, why are we playing D&D if not to meme a little bit?
I don't know if this matters at all or not, but when you guys were detecting magic, you guys didn't see ley lines or anything up here, did you?
I assume not, but that's...
You have to actively be looking for ley lines to see ley lines.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, well, Cassius wouldn't know either way, but if they tell me that, then...
As you look down the hallway, there is a large door to the left and the right of the long, like, central 100-foot wide or 100-foot long by 30-foot wide corridor. After the door to the left and to the right, about 20 feet forward, there are a set of stairs on the left and right walls that lead up.
Mm-hmm.
And a set of stairs in the center that seem to lead down.
All right, let's assemble ourselves in a marching order here. So this is not actually how deep we are in the castle.
Put yourselves in a marching order. Moving through the castle is going to be kind of theater of the mind, because Roll20 would die to this map if I tried to put it in here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go second just because I've got a pretty good perception at this point, so I can keep an eye out for stuff. And then I'd say Ra maybe in the back, just to watch for ambushes from behind. Does that seem fine to everybody?
Yeah, I'll stay somewhere in the middle.
As we travel, you can let me know how I'd like to constantly be detecting.
Okay.
Secret doors.
Yep. Well, I need to know where you're going first.
All right, so it's just a large hallway
Yes,
facing us right
there
now?
are a lot of tapestries that are there, all decorated with the same insignia you saw on the coin. I will get that insignia to you at a later time.
The tapestries are like they just have this insignia somewhere on there.
They have
like,
the insignia down at the bottom, and they are embroidered around the outside. They
Are
are
they
each
like-
green. They are each jade in color.
Oh, okay. So it's not okay. I was thinking like maybe they were like different art pieces or something. Like okay, just
No,
like
these
a
are
flag
just
or
like
a
these
symbol.
are like banners. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Does anybody recognize it?
history.
Hold on.
Or perhaps nobility.
I mean, I'm assuming it has to do with these the rock homes, but never be too careful.
I know Whitney doesn't understand, but that's a copyright strike I just got when I upload this to YouTube. It will do audio recognition of the fact that I don't know if you guys could hear it, but the mic was picking up the music that was on her phone.
A little bit, but
I had that happen where somebody else's video they did had the background of a Family Guy episode that was triggering the microphone, and that was enough to copyright strike the episode. I couldn't even hear the episode, but the bot for YouTube certainly could.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I rolled a perception check just looking around in general just to see if there's anything to note.
Yeah, there is nothing of note here, just what I've described.
And nobody knows what these symbols are, or
yeah, I just want to see if we could identify the sigils.
You can give me a knowledge history.
All right, DC 50. Here we go.
This is not
so close.
So these seem like you've maybe seen these like once or twice before in history books you've looked at. These are the symbols of the old Dwarven Empire.
Makes sense. Seems like these are probably the Rockholm sigils.
Makes sense.
Well, let's go a little bit deeper. I guess let's go through the right door first. Just standard breadth first search, I guess.
Through the right door?
Wait, the left one was the one for the first rock home, right?
They're both. Well, you mean outside or inside? Because inside it was the king and queen.
There's the king and queen, and then down the hallway, there's a door on the right and a door on the left.
Yes, and then a pair of stairs on the left and right, and then one set of stairs in the middle going down.
So let's check the door on the right.
Okay. So you can open the door on the right, and behind the door is a long hallway. Down this hallway, there is a long lavender carpet with lavender banners on each side of the walls, as well as there are some massive doors on both the left and right hand sides of the hallway. 3 sets of them.
All right.
Hold on, I'm going to change some music that's going on here. I guess you guys can talk. Go ahead.
They don't have little plaques underneath them like the other ones outside, do they? Well, I try to see that from a distance, but I don't know if I'd be able to tell.
Yeah, I would just...
No, there are no plaques on them.
Someone else needs to be detecting magic, because I believe detect doors is concentration, so I don't think I can do 2 spells.
Detect doors is concentration.
I can keep spamming detect magic as we go through.
Yeah.
Makes sense since I'm up in front. So I'll just keep spamming that as it wears off, which I believe lasts 10 minutes every time.
Steve, I'm assuming you're rolling passive perception for us, or should we be rolling that?
I will roll it when I need to, but
okay. I'm going to be perceiving anytime we go into anywhere new or like a new stretch of things.
I have described everything in this new room.
Yeah, before we walk in, I'll just regale the party of
get that out of the way.
Carpets that choke people when they step on it.
Yeah, just so you don't have to spam around, I'll just take 10 in every room with perception, so that's a 36. So I literally don't think you can roll higher than that. So let's just assume that 36 is the base for every room we go into.
You both actually have the same bonus. Oh no, you said how are you at 36? Jesus. You have a plus 26 bonus to your perception?
Yep. I bought the eyes, I've got 10 ranks, I've got keen senses, and I've got bonuses from my luck stone and bonuses from my heroism.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, I just wanted to make sure that we announced that ahead of time.
Close your eyes, Cassius. We see all.
All right. So yeah, there are doors to the left and doors to the right.
Oh, do you see magic?
Do I see magic?
There's
No,
magic
no,
down this hallway.
Arvos specifically.
No, I'm seeing hidden doors.
Oh, okay. So all but magic. Okay, cool. Just checking.
Sorry to clarify. It's a plus 2060, but I'm saying I'm taking 10 in every room.
No, I understand. That's why I said plus 26. But I need to know which way you're going.
Oh, let's just go door by door.
There are doors on the left and doors on the right.
Oh, they're both. I thought they were all on the same side.
Nope.
Should we stay to the right and then work our way
yeah,
left?
let's just keep staying right. I think that's the best way to do it efficiently.
Open the doors on the right, and inside is a massive room filled with a number of baths that have been built into the floor. They have fresh, clean water, and they are. You can see the steam radiating up out of the water that is there.
Thanks for those spirit things. When you're looking for spirits, do you have to like do something special for that, or is that just a regular thing?
I
don't know if it uses spells or not.
No, it's not
Okay.
a spell thing.
Can I
It's
have
basically eternal.
Ra and Maldronicus both give me a fortitude save?
Anti-orc magic. Excellent.
Oh, they're gonna boiling blood them.
Okay.
And in my note, so if we're walking in a row, I guess I'd have like one adjacent ally, so I would technically have a +1.
Sure. 1 second. You are staggered as suddenly the breath in your lungs starts to mass leave it, Rakata. Mal, you are fine, but you feel as if your lungs are filling with water from the bottom up. You can feel yourself in like one of these tubs. You're starting to like move towards it very slowly as the water starts to fill your lungs. You have no air to speak.
I'm gonna try to see if I can tell that they're like anything's going on with
She's
this.
starting to walk towards one of the baths.
I'll stop anybody from walking
I'm
closer.
gonna need a sense motive from. You got a 19 on your sense motive.
Yeah, I'm rolling great tonight.
She seems like she's just going over to investigate the bath.
Oh, so she doesn't look like she's showing any of the symptoms.
Now with
that
a
you're
19
describing.
versus how this thing works.
That's fair.
And you said I can or can't speak.
What?
You said I can or can't.
You can speak. It's only Ra that is being affected by this right now.
I'm just gonna turn around and look, and if I see Ra walking, and do I understand? Is it literally like that where it works, or is it?
It's probably you're the first two people in line. I'm guessing.
No, Ra's in the
She's
back.
in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
You're not sure what caused it. There's no way you would know what caused it.
It's more these haunt things.
But you don't know that this is happening. You didn't succeed a sense motive to identify, and you don't feel it happening to you.
Well, something attempted to do it.
Nope,
to me, right?
something did not. You don't feel it if you
okay.
succeeded. These aren't spells that are happening, and they don't have the same effect as spells.
Then yeah, I guess I'd just be walking further in then.
Why is she walking towards?
Shouldn't we stay in order?
Yeah, Ra, you're supposed to be keeping up the back. What are you doing?
Ra, give me another fortitude save.
Why are you walking? She's walking towards one of the baths. You said.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You will reach the bath, and just moments before, like she starts to lean herself in, and then she catches herself at the last moment and kind of pulls herself back.
No time to bob for apples over there. Can you
I'll
get
try to.
So, am I still affected, or do I just like prevent myself from like going into the bath?
No, you feel like for a moment you feel like you cough, and water actually spills from your mouth into the pool, but you are breathing again.
I'll try to like pull her away from the bathtub.
What?
Are you okay?
I have no idea. All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe, and I felt like there was water in my lungs, and I was.
Did you touch something or?
No, I was just walking up in the rear, and all of a sudden, it happened.
I don't want to be that guy.
The holy symbol etched into her armor is now dripping onto the floor with water.
Oh, good. Thank God. Use the parasol.
Wait, when you say that, the symbol itself is like turning.
The symbol looks like
off?
the symbol looks like it's crying on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
That's not a good sign.
Yeah, I guess
At least it's water.
Religion to see what the heck is going on with that or something.
Yeah.
Or?
At least it's water.
Yeah, you can tell that this area is haunted. There is something terrible that must have happened here.
Did it affect Zeke?
It did not affect Zeke.
I'm gonna make sure to stay near Zeke. Keep that parasol handy.
Why did it only hit you, Ra?
Wait a minute, you were the front one in the front and the back, right? The very front and the very back.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that it influenced me.
True.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, so the area I know is haunted and something terrible must have happened here. I don't know if maybe it has to do with worshipping a god or something, since my holy symbol.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I am making a mistake here. This is pretty important. Sorry, I fucked this up. Hold on.
You said this was like a sauna room, right?
No. So Ra you cannot talk still right now. I'm sorry. You will know that this is a haunt, but you all will see her like spitting up water from her lungs. But she has not moved from the edge of the pool. She has not fallen inside, but she is.
I'm actively trying to pull her away.
Yeah.
Is there water in the tubs?
Yes.
I'm get the water out of the tubs, and I'm like literally just like going around like shoving over tubs.
No. Like... These are built into the floor. These are baths that are built into the floor.
Are there drains in the tubs?
You would have to dive in and see.
Is it?
All right, I'm doing it.
Okay.
If Ra's like choking,
I'm gonna call Zeke over here.
Yep.
And have him help me with Ra.
Okay. The two of you can like keep Ra from diving in, but Ra, I'm gonna need another fortitude save from you. You are unconscious. Ra drops to her knees, and the two of you can at least manage to catch her before she falls in. Mal, you dive to the bottom, and I'm going to need a fortitude save from you as you dive in.
What are you doing?
Are these full of water all the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
You dive in, and you are staggered. But you can grab hold of the drain and give me a strength check to pull it open. Ooh.
Are you doing this intentionally?
The drain does not budge. I'm going to need, at this point, everybody to jump into initiative here, because time will be of the essence. Zeke is going to tend to Ra, so I'm not going to roll him into the initiative for right now. Aravos, you see what's going on. What do you want to do?
Is Mal out of my line of sight?
Mal is out of the line of sight. When Mal delves into the water, he seems to disappear within it.
All right, yeah, this feels like everyone needs to be moving more quickly here, so I'm going to haste everyone I can see.
Okay. Cassius.
You said that Ra just passed out, right?
Yeah, she is unconscious in yours and Zeke's arms.
Okay. I'll tell Zeke to try to get Mal. And how deep is this water? Like, is it?
It is. You can't tell. You cannot see the bottom of the pools.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. But like, how far are these off the ground? They're like probably like 3 or 4 feet.
They are in the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were like built into the ground. I forgot that, like, you meant literally into the ground. Shit. I will. Wait. You said. Wait. Where's Zeke at? Is Zeke
Zeke is next to you, stopping Ra.
I'll wait till Zeke. I'll delay until Zeke.
Zeke is going to hold up Ra. What are you doing?
I'll take Ra and I'll tell him to try to get Mal out.
Okay. Then Ra.
He's a lot stronger than me.
I need another fortitude save from you.
Also, is Zeke on the turn order?
You are at -1 hit point. But that is, you will go no further than that. Well, you'll continue to take damage if nobody helps, if nobody saves you, but he is not on a turn order. He'll go at the end, because his original plan was, he said, I'll take care of Ra.
Okay.
Sphinx.
I am going to go to one of the ones that Mal is not in, and I'm gonna see if I can evaporate the water with burning hands.
Okay. You can start using burning hands on the water. Mal, I'm gonna need another strength check from you, and then I'm gonna need a fortitude save from you.
Yeah, gonna roll twice on this with my Wayfinder.
Nice.
So 22.
You will pull the drain loose and give me your fortitude save.
Yes, sir.
Very good. You will be stuck in the water, but you realize that you're holding your breath. You realize that you breathed out before you jumped into the water.
Mm-hmm.
But the water is draining. Zeke will come running up to you, and will start to reach in to pull you out. Aravos, we are back to you.
So I see Ra has fallen like unconscious, and she like is choking on water still. Or?
Ra has like water pouring out of her mouth now.
Sphinx, are you able to cast some healing on her? I think she's hurting. And I'm going to. Where did this spell go? I can't find this spell right now. So yeah, I'll just run over to Ra and see if I can help somehow.
Okay.
Like the CPR or some shit if she's like drowning to death or something. I don't know.
Does she have anything
give
on
me a
her?
heal check.
Oh, yeah.
I pour the water in her mouth.
Well, I didn't know if she had any like the balms, the ones you can rub on them.
Yeah, you're not sure what's wrong. We're not sure what to do here. You're like panicking over top of her body. Cassius.
I'm gonna check her and see if she has any healing items on her, preferably none that she has to ingest.
I have a wand of Cure Light Wounds. That does not look like it.
All right, I will grab the wand and ask Aravos if he knows how to use this.
That's gross. I don't use such disgusting magic.
All right.
Can you use this?
I don't think I can.
Ra.
Can
I? No. Ra, give me a con check. Take 1 point of damage. Sphinx. The water is evaporating. You've got it about halfway emptied. Want to continue with this, or do you want to do something different?
Sorry, did you say how many there were in here that we saw? Or?
There are, at this point, you can realize there are 4 baths. There are 4 very large baths.
Anyone else got any fire magic? We can evaporate it, it seems.
We'll worry about that later. Once Ra's dying, I don't know what to do. I'm not versed in healing.
You gonna rush back over to Ra, or are you gonna keep on emptying the water? I need to know now. 3.
Fine. I'll help.
Okay.
Well, I guess I wouldn't have enough to ask you how much longer you have, but.
All right, so you can head over to Ra. Mal, I will need another fortitude save from you. Okay.
All my...
As the water finally rushes out, you will breathe out and cough up like what feels like lungs full of water.
All right. As the water drains, I'm like, we probably need to drain the tubs. And if I see Ra on the ground, I'm just literally just gonna toss the fucking necklace.
Well, right now you have only the free action speaking that you can do because the staggering will have. I guess you'll have a move action, so yeah, you could potentially.
Well,
or I think it's standard action with.
Is Zeke holding on to him?
Yeah. So you'll be able. Yeah, you'd be able to throw the thing as well.
Well, Zeke could use the Cure Light Wounds rod.
Well, at this point, like Zeke can't reach him because as the water drains out, Mal gets to the bottom of the.
Nobody can use the Cure Light Wounds except for Sphinx and Ra. So I'm tossing the necklace. I'm saying we need to drain the tubs.
Arabos.
Who does he toss the neck? Can I?
He just tosses it out. Somebody can go run over, grab it, and next round can use it on her.
Yeah, so if he tosses it, I'll try to grab it and get ready to use it on her.
Okay. Cassius.
Damn. I wanted to be cool and try to use a reflex save and catch it, but I'm holding her anyway, so I wouldn't really have free hands.
Yeah, that's not really possible.
Just drop me. What does it matter?
Well, you still have to, like, even if it's thrown to you, you still have to grab it, put it on the person, move their arm, make them use it. Like, it's all happening next round either way. No amount of cinematic, badassedness is going to make this take less than 6 seconds.
All right. I'm just gonna be like, okay. Like, is there a plug? You said, well, he has a plug, right? He
jumped down in and unplugged it.
All right. I guess I'll go try to get one of these other ones.
All right. I am gonna need a fortitude save from you.
Mm-hmm. Damn it! Not the
strength. I guess strength check first.
Okay. Oh.
Or no, it's fort save first, then strength check for the start. It does not budge.
All right.
Ra, give me another con check. Take another point of damage. Sphinx.
They've got the necklace. I'm gonna go back to that tub and finish evaporating the water.
Yeah, you can burning hands out the rest of the water. Mal, you are no longer staggered.
Zeke goes after Mal, right?
Yes, Zeke goes after Mal.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
This tub's done, that tub's done. Gonna go to the third tub before it. How deep down did I go now that I've actually been in the tub?
It is about, there are some ridges, but where the very bottom of it is 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to be smarter this time, do my hair, and just reach it down and, feel for a plug. But I can't do that all this round, but I'm going to move there, grow out my hair, and that's my action.
Okay. Yeah.
Zeke, come over to me and help me.
Okay. Zeke comes over.
Okay. I wanted him to try to pull me out, with him, because I'm not nearly as strong as...
Well, you're in the water at this point.
Well, yeah.
So you're going to say, Zeke, come over? Is that what you're going to do? Tell me, is that what you're going to do?
I didn't know who was in control of Zeke.
Whoever tells Zeke what to do.
That's why I wanted to know if, I could tell Zeke,
Yeah. So Zeke will come over, and he'll start reaching a hand into the water.
Because I know he's strong. A lot stronger than me.
If I can put the amulet on her and tap it for her, use her hand to tap it, see if it stabilizes her or if she keeps choking up water.
Yeah. Go ahead and show the amulet. That should trigger. Or I guess you haven't rolled a D8 plus 1.
Sorry, what's the roll? Or do I have an item?
D8 plus 1.
D8 1 plus 1?
Yep.
D8 plus 1. Oh, yes. I'm an adept healer.
She's still unconscious.
I may have made a mistake.
Does it work? Did it work?
Does she still look like she's...
I see a sign that it worked though, right? Or do I not know?
No.
Oh god.
Curing with the amulet is an internal thing. Cassius. Give me another strength check and then another fortitude save. Or no, you don't need to make an additional fortitude save.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do terrible on this. Okay, good. Hopefully Zeke will be able to help pull me.
Yeah, but if he would be pulling you out, no, Zeke can actually like will grab hold of your leg.
Yeah, because if I'm holding on to it, he would be like assisting to try to pull me while I pull it. Right?
Yeah, but with an assist, that's not enough to.
I didn't know if it would be like a straight assist or if he would be just trying to pull me as I hold on to it.
Ra is stable. Sphinx.
I'm going.
Wait, that stabilizes me?
Yeah. Any amount of healing will stabilize you.
Even if I'm still in the negatives?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like the spell Stabilize.
So right now, Cassius is in one of the remaining pools.
Yes.
Mal is, like, in front of the other one.
Mal is about to stick his hair into the other one.
He's about to clog the drain.
So I could probably still, like, evaporate half of it. Like, I don't...
You gonna evaporate the one with Cassius in it or the one with Mal's hair in it?
Burn his hair.
I mean, his hair isn't in it yet, right?
Correct.
I'll start, like, evaporating with help of it.
Okay. So evaporation causes what?
Steam.
And if somebody's leaned right over the edge of a steaming pot, I'm gonna need you to give me an intel check before you do this.
Burn his face. It's already damaged. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You
like
are Mal. I need a reflex save from you, and I'll need. And if Mal fails versus your reflex, I'll need you to roll the burning hands. Okay. No, Mal, you're fine. You do not take the burning hands damage from the water evaporating all over your face. Science is important, everybody. Science is important.
I didn't realize he was already leaning
I feel like,
over.
yeah.
I thought he was just
He
standing.
said,
that was on me.
He said, I'm leaning over and getting ready to send my hair down.
I missed one.
Maldronicus, you, like, pull your face back just in time as a burst of steam blows up.
Sorry.
And then go in with the mohawk, the Malhawk, of course. Go down and try and pull out the drain. I don't know if I get some sort of circumstance.
You do get a fort. You do have to make a fort save though if your hair comes in contact with the water. So give me a fort save.
I thought that was for brush stuff. Interesting.
Ooh, you are staggered. But you can still give me a strength check here.
Okay. How do I just add? I don't want to add to my. All right, whatever. I'll just do that. I don't know how to actually do it right.
Yeah, you will pull the drain loose. That will take us to Aravos.
Sorry, I didn't think of this. I don't know if Aravos even was with the military when we got these.
I'm going to assume it's been shown at some point.
Okay.
Like, just as Mal has been very adamant about making sure people know how certain things work, so.
Okay. And then my second question is, just so I know what I want to do with my turn, do I realize, like, that it's stabilized her? If I don't realize that, I'm going to tap.
No, because you'll still see the water, like, pouring from her mouth, the water pouring from her holy symbol. Water is pouring from Mal's holy symbol right now.
Holy shit!
You're not allowed to roll d8s.
Your justice, John, for your Argarthia bullshit seeds. I'm on to you, alright?
This damn thing doesn't work. What kind of items have you given me? She's still dying.
I think she's technically conscious.
She is conscious, I think, right? That's one.
Oh, okay.
Cassius.
I have 1 hit point.
Hey, it's good as it's
give me
good
another
as
strength
alive.
check.
Okay, yeah.
And I will need a fortitude save from you this round.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could let Zeke make the strength check.
He's assisting right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wow. The two of you will manage to break it loose. Ra, you are conscious.
Oh, do you need some of the fort save from me? Or?
Can I?
Yes, I do still need the fort save
Do
from you.
I still have water pouring from my mouth? Can I?
You can cough up the last bit of the water from your chest, and then like mutter out a few words.
Can I attempt to heal myself?
No.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just cough, I guess, and then be like, "What's happening?"
I healed you. You're welcome.
Oh, very well, apparently.
Sphinx.
I'm going to run over to Ra and give her a healing hex if I have.
Okay. And after a few moments, everything will go back to normal.
I'm gonna make sure these plugs are all pulled out, even from the ones that were evaporated.
Yes. Okay. You're gonna go through and pull out the extra plugs?
Just in case they refill themselves or some stupid shit like that.
Oh, that's disappointing. You'll realize a little bit later, if you guys stay in this room for a little while, they do start, like, water does start pouring in, but the water will pour straight into the drain and empty out.
Good.
Run back.
Fascinating room.
Are you okay, Ra?
Define okay.
What called out to you in here? Why was it only you?
I have no idea. I just all of a sudden couldn't breathe, was coughing up water and walking towards a tub. I have absolutely no idea what happened.
Look around. What stands out to you? Just take your time. There's no hurry.
Just to clarify, you said Mal's holy symbol was
Mal's
also
holy
pouring
symbol
water?
is also pouring out water.
I
What
probably
about
don't even
Zeke?
notice it because I was like so like in the moment, so I probably just have it.
Spinks, as you turn on your spirit sight, there are a number of like glowing, like just kind of phantasmal corpses laying in the in each of the baths. And each of them has like a holy symbol on it. They all have the holy. Give me a. Actually, this is going to be a knowledge religion.
I do not have that.
Okay, give me a knowledge. I'll give you a knowledge arcana here. You're not sure who it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the very least, like, could she just describe it?
Yeah.
If I forget how, can't your thing also like, or no, it has to be a living spirit. I'm sorry, never mind.
Yeah, from her description of it, I'll try and...
From the description, I can get both of you can give me religion checks just to see. So Aravos, you will recognize this as the old symbol of the Prime.
Old symbols of the Prime.
Yes.
Hey, Steve. How does the water come out? Is it just like straight down, or
it pours from the edges and then kind of rolls down the walls?
Okay. You said it happens like every couple of minutes or something?
It happens every few minutes, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use the parasol near it to see, like, to kind of like see how exactly it works, like if it'll go underneath it at all, or.
So if you put the parasol in, it'll act just like a regular umbrella would.
It's only if it comes directly from above.
It's coming at a person, and it does have to be from above.
Okay, I didn't know if like him holding it would protect him from it if it was coming. Okay.
So you're saying there's drowned religious types in the tubs?
Perhaps the dwarves didn't take kind to
What kind of fucked castle is this? There's people hanging. There's people being drowned, presumably unreligious. If that would well, then why didn't it affect me? I'm religious. I just because Anher doesn't talk to me doesn't mean I don't. I kind of just look around though for any sort of religious hate markings.
No, there's nothing here. This is designed to look like a very ornate, like bathing area.
Does Zeke have anything to the 8, like an actual symbol to the 8 on him?
Zeke has no actual symbol to the 8.
Okay.
What does the Prime mean? Is that like the original gods?
No, the Prime is a god, that one of the oldest, if not the oldest gods that existed here. That it is one of the gods on the pantheon. The Prime is the god of, well, the old Prime, which you can know with a knowledge religion, was a god of protection, strength, and what was the other one? Protection, strength, and
There's no wiki page entry, Steve.
Is there? Do I not have a wiki page? I don't have anything on the wiki.
No, not for the Prime.
Damn.
There's a link to it, but there's no like page. Page does not exist.
I'm at like a quarter health, so I can heal myself, but I don't have as many spell points as I
I'll
think.
give you back your wand.
It's strength, protection, and earth. And it is a fist with a hammer in front of it.
Do I just know this, or can I roll another knowledge religion? Do I have any idea of ancient or just general dwarven god? Like, do they have a separate pantheon? Do they not subscribe to the normal pantheon, or is there any knowledge like that I know of? Or
you can give me a knowledge history check, actually.
See if I heard something about these guys not liking other gods or something.
So with a 26, you'll know that once upon a time, a long time ago, the dwarves worshipped the Prime.
Interesting.
But if it's the Prime, what does that connect to shot?
Sphinx, the bodies you see, do they look dwarven in stature or mixed? Or
could I tell their races?
Yeah, if you get as you get in close, you can see that they do look kind of dwarven, and they kind of look up at you kind of longingly as you come over to them.
Hey, Ra, you said your god had an old symbol, right? Is that?
And to clarify, Sphinx, the spirits you see, they all have the same symbol?
Yes.
Perhaps a coup. Someone took the castle from the original dwarves. They used to worship the Prime, or perhaps a civil war. They took on a new god and killed all the ones who believed in the Prime.
Well, that's
hard to tell.
It still doesn't explain why it only affected Ra.
This is true as well. Well, it affected, I don't know if you noticed, but your symbol was weeping as well with water.
Kind of just look down and...
Yeah, there's still like a few drops of water coming from the symbol and dropping onto the floor.
Interesting. I look at... I don't even know if Zeke has a holy symbol.
Zeke does not have a holy symbol.
No, already checked.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask
the same question.
I scanned the party. Does anyone else have any holy symbols?
No one else has any holy symbols.
Perhaps any holy symbol would react similarly.
Yeah, I suppose that would. Okay, so
there's no holy symbols in the room at all, or
no?
Okay.
Well, some atrocity against religion occurred in this room very clearly. For this again, just keep your eyes open. This was another one of those haunt things. Seems we had to drain the tubs.
Seems like you have to cure the ale of the people that died. It seemed like a bunch of these people were drowned to death.
Exactly. When she started spitting out water, I assumed drowning.
What kind of terrible place is this? It's a bunch filled with death.
Well,
did you just punch yourself in the face, Ryan?
No, I bit my inside of my mouth earlier, and then it swelled up a little bit, and I just bit it again real hard and pissed off.
Sphinx, can you get Ra healed up? She doesn't look great.
Here's your wand back. Okay. How many charges are left on that wand?
The wand I've been carrying, I have like 50 charges. It's a brand new wand.
Wouldn't it be better to use that instead of using spell points?
I mean, it's only cure light. It's going to take a lot of charges to heal me up, but I mean, I can if we're concerned about spell points.
We can use a wand anytime. Spell points are rechargeable. Why would we use a wand before spell points?
How long are we going to be in here? How many rooms of these are we going to encounter? How many spells are we going to need? We don't know any of these things. We have the wand exactly for this purpose.
Well, most of Sphinx's stuff is healing, right?
And the burning hands that burns the water. I'm just saying, it seems more reasonable to use the wand instead of using the resources that are finite. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not a magic user.
I mean, the wand is finite too, and it has a cost to it. But
we also don't know if we can get out yet to be able to even rest and recharge.
Exactly.
So I think so long as
using
Sphinx
the spell points, I guess that's fine.
So long as Sphinx has enough to teleport.
Oh yeah, it's just not like she needs that for teleport either. I forgot about that.
She has literally like 100 spell points, probably.
Still, I don't know how much. I don't know how these spells points works.
Did you see Sphinx's newfound ferocity? She didn't seem like she even enjoys healing anymore. I admire it, Sphinx. Healing is a fool's game, I think. I saw the fire in your eyes, quite literally.
Anyways.
No, don't excuse your ferocity, Sphinx. It was admirable. It was a good change.
Yeah, so what's our decision here? Because I'm still at like half health. I'd like to heal.
Sphinx, heal her up.
Do whatever you guys are going to do. I don't deal with spell points. That doesn't matter to me.
Give her a burning hands. One burning hand.
Right to the face.
It's not Glissitaire. She doesn't heal from that.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The real 7th sense level is it was Glissitaire the whole time. And the reason she tried to drown herself was because she's a golem. And everyone that's baths is a golem.
Once Ra is ready to go, a new room perhaps? Another haunting to clear? A critical heal!
That's not how that works. I hate the way that sometimes overrides. No, that should not be possible.
I'm at like 3/4 now-ish.
Jesus, you have a lot of health.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, how long have we been in here?
You've probably been in here about 10 or 15 minutes so far.
Okay, yeah,
because there's a lot of like you guys have been taking careful consideration to look through the areas and make sure you know what you're looking for.
We've been in the castle probably all of like 20 or 30 minutes, maybe.
Not even.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Actually, that put me in exactly full, so.
And we were told that there could be hundreds of spirits in here, right?
You have no idea how many spirits could be in here.
Oh, I thought that Ipinus person said something about that.
She did say that she thought there could be like hundreds of spirits, but I mean, she doesn't have any, like, I don't.
That's all right. I'm just checking.
Have any first-hand knowledge. It was just stories passed along, so those things can always get out of whack. But there is the potential for hundreds of spirits. So
now we're the first people to experience it, and we'll be telling the stories.
Yeah, if we make it back.
If we don't drown first.
If you don't drown in the air first.
I grow tired of this room. There's nothing left to learn. Let's move on.
Everybody good?
Yeah. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Are there doors leading out of this room, or just the door?
They're just doors you came in. There's 2 other doors that go up, but they connect into that hallway you came from.
Oh.
There are basically 3 sets of double doors that all lead into this room. You can open them up wide if you want to make it like a nice open area into the rest of into the hallway and make it like more accessible.
The rooms on the right are all opening to this.
They all come into this room, yeah.
Okay.
One very large bathing room.
So basically, we would have to go back to the original hallway and take the left door.
Yeah. You said there was rooms on the left of the hallway we came out of?
Yes, that's what she's saying. Yeah. You're now directly across from the room you came into are another set of the same style of doors on the other walls.
So not the original hallway, but the second hallway we went into, right?
Yes. The purple hallway.
So we're doing just standard, just venturing, Steve. We're just gonna keep taking it right, since it looks like all 3 of those doors were into here. That means we're at the end of the hallway, and we're now turned around and doing right, which is the first door at the end of the hallway.
So you will open up that door. And as you open up that door,
stand at least 10 feet away from that door.
Hold on.
Everybody take a deep breath.
Her stuff is gonna be in here.
Hide your holy symbols.
What holy symbol?
Exactly, Sphinx. No need for that garbage here.
The Spirit Mother doesn't have a holy symbol.
Yeah, haha, take that.
I feel like things are gonna not like me.
Y'all should be careful, Cassius. Perhaps they drowned a bunch of gun shooters and whatever the term for you guys is in here too.
You're right. We're much different than other humans, apparently.
Let's hope they don't have any witches burned at the stake here.
How are you feeling, Cassius? I thought we were worried about your little passenger giving us some trouble. Do you feel any?
That's a good question, Steve.
Hold on. I need to get something real quick.
I understand.
I whispered, now prepare to kill Cassius.
I whispered Arvos, prepare to kill Arvos. Oh, sorry. And then I turn over to Mal.
The classic.
Like some meme where like
blundered in check.
Is there some meme where like 10 different people have like guns pointed at each other or whatever, like different like circle or whatever?
Oh, like Wanted or something?
I feel like it's a movie that happens in the...
So what were you saying? I'm sorry. I missed.
Do I feel any different being in the castle, like, because of the spirit inside of me and all that jizz?
There is something that makes you, that is motivating you to find whatever is here, but you're still kind of holding it down.
We walk into a dwarven tavern.
As you open up the next set of double doors, there is a... I actually have a little layout for you guys to see for this one.
Oh no.
There is a room that you open the doors into. You guys will step in through here. And you will see... I'll actually need to bring your characters into here. And I forgot a couple of things here.
Bring their dancing shoes.
I don't know if we're far enough in, but I would check to see if this has the same 3 doors or if this is a big
same
enough
set
room
of 3 doors. Okay. There are some ghosts playing some music at the stand over here, and there are couples dancing in the room. And as this happens, hold on a sec. I need to bring your minis all in.
It's okay, guys. They have green HP bars. They're friendlies.
Yep, that's how that works.
Hey, you guys bards?
No. I know I commonly confuse with those silver-tongued devils, but...
Alright, so yeah, you guys are there. And yeah, there are just these spirits that are dancing about the room. And as they dance about the room, can I get everyone to give me a will save?
Oh! Their dancing doesn't imagine.
Join in on the dancing.
Holy
oh my god.
Shit! Everybody but Aravos falls asleep.
Oh fuck!
And there are the I'm sorry, I need to roll Zeke's real quick.
People do have tough crowd. I don't know if that helps.
Okay, Zeke is okay. How long does tough crowd last?
Hours.
And isn't it against spells?
Yeah, I don't know if this is a spell or not.
This isn't. So
Zeke and Aravos will remain conscious. The rest of the group will fall unconscious, and they will start dancing in the center of the room. Like a spectral version of them are now dancing in the center of the room.
Wait, so their bodies collapse?
Their bodies collapse unconscious, and their spirits are dancing in the center of the room.
Who are we paired up with? I need to know what pairs
you can pair up however you wish.
You're with Sean?
The Call Sphinx.
Okay, well,
is there a spectral version of Sean's true form?
So, I think we'll see the resolution of this, though, next time. How are you all paired up? Let's decide on that first.
I mean, apparently Raw wants to dance with me, so...
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
But Sean doesn't have a spectral version of his true form, right?
No.
Okay.
Sean does not.
That means he has a true form. Good to know.
All right. And we'll see what happens in the room of wonderful dancing next week.
Dance till your body dies.
Good night, everyone.